to the show. Whether you are a cook, a gardener, a pet lover, or looking to add a new touch to your home decor, today's show has something for each of you. Wouldn't you love to learn the painting technique to transform this beautiful old pine clock into this very beautiful Swedish-inspired piece? We'll show you how a little later on in the show.
Beautiful distressed look with milk paint.
Every May, my next guest heads to a beautiful place, to Sweden, where he piles his pickup truck really, really high with furniture, which he then spends the summer transforming into the beautiful pieces that you see in this picture. These are amazing pieces. And today he's going to teach us his technique for creating a traditional Gustavian finish. Please welcome from LoneRangerAntiques.com, furniture restorer Jeffree Turney. And it's so nice to have you here.
Thank you for the invitation.
Thank you. And now your stuff is beautiful.
Thank you.
And so you're going around from country auction to country auction, dealer to dealer, all over Sweden. Do you go to Norway too?
No, Norway's all mountains. There's very few products there you can find.
Oh, I see. So you're in Sweden and bringing back these beautiful clocks. Now, were these just commonly owned by all the families?
Every farm has a minimum of 2 to 3.
Really?
Some auctions you see 5, 6, 7 of them. Most of the times they're in pretty rough shape. The younger generation doesn't want them.
They've gone to the digital
IKEA
bedside clock.
That's
right?
it. That's it. That's
what
it.
Foolish children we have. Oh my God. Because these are so beautiful.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, they don't come this way. We usually get them with a million coats of paint. I think you guys had a picture to show one that's just every generation would paint them over it and paint them over it and paint them over it.
Oh, yeah.
And they just look so bad. So we take them, we strip them down, sand them up.
By hand? You strip by hand?
In Sweden, I'd send it to the strippers.
Oh, okay.
They dip it? They dip them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they dip them.
Oh, okay.
We try not to, if there's an original paint, we won't strip it. But most of the times, they're so expensive with their original paint. You buy them with bad paint, and they're cheap.
Okay, so we're going to... This is already stripped.
This is prepped, ready to done.
Now, have you done anything else besides?
No, just sand it.
Okay, it's very beautiful wood, isn't it?
Yeah, pine.
So this is Swedish pine?
Swedish pine, heart pine they call it. And then we use the milk paint, which is a powdered base paint. Old-fashioned milk paint company.
Oyster white milk paint.
Yeah.
1974. It's an old company. The last century. Yes, okay.
It's great paint.
Yeah.
There has a few problems. You have to mix it. It's a powder base. It's not open the lid, dip in, and paint.
I love how you cut these out. So you just cut these out with a little scissor?
Take old tea container, take a razor blade, cut it out, a razor knife. Milk paint settles constantly when you're using it. So you constantly have to stir it and stir it and stir it and stir it. And then after you get done stirring, put your fork back in. You're done.
Wow. Fantastic. Okay.
Brush them out.
Oh, that's my brush.
That's your brush.
So this
Poke
is
it back in.
love
there
this.
you go.
Yes.
When you're painting, you have to paint with the grain.
Yes.
Every time you come to an edge, come outward on an edge and then come back in. On this, you're going one grain, you can go just go all over.
Okay.
And then as it dries, as you start drying, with milk paint it dries real quickly. So you paint out, you got to paint fast.
Now,
come
are you
out.
going to sand again anyway?
Yes. Well, no, we'll distress it after the paint's all done. You just distress away. So you just go back and forth. When you come to an edge, make sure on an edge outside you don't pull the brush in. You'll get a drip.
Yeah.
Drips are bad. So just then, after you do that, go from then. And now see your brush strokes. See how you stop.
Oh, I'm not going to.
And then go from end to end. There you go.
Don't worry.
Beautiful.
I don't like brush. I don't like to see the brush strokes, and I certainly don't want any snot noses.
That's it. Well, now the problem with milk paint is it conditions.
You call them snot noses? Drips?
Not drips. Milk paint dries really fast. In the conditions, if it's hot out, it'll dry incredibly fast.
Is it already too thick?
See, it's drying. No, but end to end. Get to the end.
Okay, I will.
There you go.
Boy, he's so flossy. Oh,
no, it's just with milk paint. With milk paint, if you don't do it right, people will see the flaw.
You're a good teacher.
You want to hide it. End to end, end. Yeah, my brother works for me, and believe me, he has other names.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I have to get on this edge.
There you go. Always on the edge. Come in. Yeah. You can go quickly like that.
Okay.
And then come in and do your cut.
Well, some people think the quicker you go, the older it looks, but I don't know.
Well, we'll make it look old in a minute. Older than it's going to be.
Okay. So this is
That's
done.
it.
Okay.
That's it. Come in, and that's it. You just come down, do your straight lines, and you want no stops from end to end. There you go. Beautiful. That's it.
Okay.
That's that
now
part.
you're going to keep this white, or you're going to put color on
No,
here
this is when the stain wax mix. We're done with the painting.
Okay.
And then Down here, here's one we've already painted, but we haven't distressed yet. We've distressed.
Now, how many coats on here?
On the base coat, we used a slate blue. On all the trim, we used an oyster white. We paint the white base first, and then we paint the base. Yeah, you're going to need gloves.
Okay.
When you're distressing, you want to make it look old. You want to the flat.
It is old.
Yeah, it is old.
Now, what year is this? This is a beautiful
This is like
case.
1810, 1820s.
Wow.
Yeah. When you go to distress, all your high edges, you just come around.
Now, are you selling it as refinished, or are you selling it
Restored.
as restored?
Restored.
Okay.
Restored. Take that.
Okay.
All your high edges, exactly. Every high edge, just sand, just go around and.
I see.
There you go.
And do you apply any gold leaf to this?
No,
or?
do not. That takes away from the character of it when you have gold leaf.
But did it once have gold leaf ever?
No, not on the clocks. Most of the times,
The
there
wall
are farmer clocks. The wall clocks have,
Yeah,
but the Swedish.
I have a beautiful wall clock that's gold. I saw in that picture of your furniture you have lovely wall clocks too.
Yes, yes.
So can you see all your inventory on your website?
On the website, we have
okay.
everything. Yeah,
Oh, great.
and then it's.
This
all
is
right.
very beautiful.
And then on the base coat here, you also just go around, feel it, sand it down, all the high edges. There you go. Beautiful.
Yeah, look.
Beautiful. Look at that. The age is coming right through.
Looking
Okay.
100 years old, now we have to get it to 200.
All right, quickly. That'll happen in a second.
Okay,
Just get down.
yeah. So what grade sandpaper is this?
This is about 150.
Okay,
All right.
and then even down here on the
Yeah,
little
on the
apron.
end. You just go around every high edge, cut it down, cut it down, cut it down.
Okay, on the
Beautiful.
edges.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and definitely, this definitely is old.
Yes, it's a very old clock.
Yes, it's beautiful. Oh, so beautiful.
Madame,
So then, what's that?
you're going to wax.
Oh,
There you go.
a sock. What's that?
We use
I have a sock. Can we
orange
do
base.
that, or even though we haven't really
Yes,
finished?
that's no problem.
Okay.
Orange base beeswax and a minwax stain to give
Oh.
it the character. 80% wax, 20% stain.
Okay.
Again, I use our favorite container.
Oh, so I just
Dip in, rub it on.
Okay. Just where I work.
Just rub it in. And sometimes you want to carry a brush with you, and
you
those
get
little
into those
the little cracks.
grooves.
Yeah, you just go in.
Oh, I like the sock better.
The sock's the best because it doesn't.
Yeah.
You just go if you hold on to the sock, your hand will cramp.
Yeah.
So you don't want to hold on. That's all you do.
Oh,
You
see.
just and you
I
come
just don't want
around.
him to get it on me. I am not going to be antiqued. Sorry.
There you go. There you go. I'll keep it away from you.
refuse.
I'll get
This
it on
is
me
very
instead.
pretty. So, so tell me about the wax again. Min wax.
Minwax, 20% stain. I use
Okay.
many different stains.
Yeah, I'm
It depends
sure.
on the clock, depends on the color. You can use a lighter stain, you can use a darker stain. It just all goes with what color wood you're doing.
So it's good if you have some carving,
Absolutely.
right?
Absolutely. But sometimes people don't like really carved cases. Sometimes the plainer cases sell just as well as a carved case.
He's getting a little wild with the brush. I'm going to stand back here.
All right. There we go.
Yes.
Wax. Okay, now give me your sock. Now,
Dry.
just wipe it off.
Okay.
That's all you do.
Okay. Now what am I using here?
Just a rag.
Oh, just a rag,
It
yeah.
doesn't matter. Just a
Swedish
rag.
blue tablecloth.
And there it is. There's the age. It always darkens. Whatever color you use in the milk paint, it's always going to change the color.
This is very nice. So, I have at home a wonderful Swedish daybed, that one that pulls out and makes
Yeah.
into a trundle bed. So I'm going to do this.
Good
It's
luck.
fantastic. Good luck. Say good luck. That's not nice.
You're going to do an incredible job. It's easy to do.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't have any carving on it, though, so is that
It'll have just as much character as it does with
will.
carving.
Okay, well, this is great, Jeffrey. Thank you very much for a great lesson in creating a beautiful finish. We'll be right back.